Yep, this is good.
After the show, just driving back.
We're good?
Yep.
Hey, how's it going, Michael Graves? I'm Gunnar B. Once again here with Michael Graves. How you doing today, man?
I'm well.
Hey. So, first thing is first, it's Suicide Prevention Month. That was the first thing I brought up to you, man. And I kind of want to be a little bit more open than kind of going to the music thing. Is how do you feel mental health affects you, and what can you do? What do you do to make mental health make you be a better person? How do you take care of yourself?
Well, I think that self-awareness is a very important part of mental health. You know, you have to be aware of, especially I spend a lot of time by myself when I'm on the road. It's really important to connect and to have a connection with somebody that you trust and that you know who cares. It's really important as well to be open, you know, and to communicate. Everybody has those days, those seasons in their life where they find themselves in darkness. They have, you know, difficult things going on for whatever reasons. It's so important, especially for the sensitive people. You know, some people, they go deeper down that hole. It's such an important thing to be able to reach out and to articulate those things and to say something to somebody and to have some sort of outlet. Which I think this is what you're doing is so important, especially men. You know, men, they feel like they have to take on the world themselves. It's very, very difficult for men, especially, you know, to say I'm hurt and I'm depressed, I'm sad. You know, those aren't, in our culture and in our society, those are hard things to say and to articulate. But it's really, really, really important to do.
Absolutely. So, if there's one thing you could say to somebody who's tuning in the Juggalo community, because we are a Juggalo podcast, you know, whoop, whoop, what up, everybody? Somebody tuning in the Juggalo community who feels like they can't go on anymore, man, who's down to the last bar, the last rung, just holding on by fingertips. Dude.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that homie who's right there, who needs that little bit of support?
You're absolutely not alone. You're not alone. There's so many people that understand the depth of that darkness, that understand that hurt. And there are people that want to listen, that want to reach out. There's people out there that want you to go on another day. I know it's hard to hold on sometimes, especially when all those voices, all those things in your head are saying something contrary to life. And you got to take that needle off that record and reach out. It's amazing what happens sometimes when you just find somebody in the community, and Juggalo community is a wonderful community of brothers and sisters. Just to find somebody to say, you know, what you're going through, or to just reach out. You just gotta hold on. You are loved, and there are people that might not specifically understand what you're going through, but want to hang on to you and maybe could just go through it with you for a little while. It's not hopeless.
Two last things. So, gathering of the Juggalos, man. Can we ever expect to see Michael Graves show up and maybe do a little something out at God anytime? This year's the Gathering of Legends, man.
I would love to.
It's the Gathering of Legends. So if you're tuning in at all, Rob, or Jump Steady, or anybody booking the show, bring out Michael Graves.
Yeah. Like I said, the community has always been there for me. Those guys they've had my back before throughout the year. Sleep, you know, food in my belly, a kind word of support.
That's where we learn it from, man. They trickle that thought process down to all the homies, you know what I mean?
So if you guys are watching, again, thank you.
Absolutely.
For everything.
And one last thing, I want to say thank you for taking your time out. I know we're kind of clogging up the handshakes and whatnot, but it means a lot to me and our community that when somebody, and you're up on a pedestal, man. You've done a lot for the music business, you know, with the Misfits and everything like that. And we appreciate that because, as I said, that trickles down to our community because you guys are a big face and you are a big face in our Juggalo community, and so we appreciate everything you've done, Michael. Anything we can look forward to for you dropping music in the future for people? Or?
Yeah. I'm working on some stuff to release towards the new year, and I'm writing a book.
Absolutely. Do we got a name for it?
Well, the first chapter's called "I Turned Into a Martian," so I don't know what the main title's gonna be yet. But.
All right. Okay, I said one last thing twice, but this last thing. Can you give a shout out to the Underground Pulse podcast?
Right on. Your shout out to the Underground Pulse podcast.
Much love. Thank you very much, Michael. And anybody tuning in, if you guys are hurting in any way, feeling like you want to take your life, hurt yourself or anything, call 988 or reach out to any homie. 988 is a number available at all times. Make sure if you're feeling alone and you just can't hang on no more, you dial that number and you reach out. Once again, thank you. Let me get another handshake in here. And whoop whoop.
So you have to really step on the brake.
I don't know how to end it. It doesn't have a button.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay for the funeral.
Step aside and
All right. Anyway, take care, man. It's a pleasure. I'll come say what's up before I leave or something.
Grab some cards. My cell phone's on there, my email, again.